Hey everyone, while you're shopping, I just wanted to let you know a little bit about why I'm so excited about Usborne Books and More and they have us make a why bag and a why box. So what my why is on why I am selling these books. And so the biggest reason that I'm doing, I started doing it when my son was almost 1 years old. No, he was like 4 months old. He was a baby. And I started it up because I had been selling Tupperware and I couldn't sell Tupperware because nobody could afford it and they could just go to Walmart and buy the same thing. And I hated feeling guilty for selling people something when I knew a lot of my friends were trying to sell money. So my sister-in-law started selling it and I was like, well, okay, I can sell it. And I didn't have to have a minimum number of orders every year. I could set it aside for 6 months while I worked my full-time job and come back to it in the summer. And just kind of do it as I wanted to. And I sort of did it as a summer job. I kept doing it off and on the first year, not a lot. And I sort of put it aside. And then last November, a friend of mine says, hey, do you still sell Usborne books? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So we did a party for her and it went pretty well. And then over Christmas, I was like, okay, in 2016, I want to bring in more money for my family and I really want to make my Usborne business happen. And so I kicked off my parties and I set some up for January. In February, at the end of February, I called my upline and was like, okay, I really want to make this happen. I want to come to regionals. I signed up. I went to regionals last weekend and it was so much fun. It was so good. These books they're an average of $10 a book. I can sell them and not feel guilty because I love these books. You saw the videos. My son loves these books. He loves to read them. He loves to shine the lights. When he reads the That's Not My Book, he likes to find the mice on the different pages. He loves them. So my why comes down to my family. I do this because I want to bring in extra money so that we can do fun things. We can go out to dinner one night and not feel guilty about it. And one of my other whys is my husband needs a truck. And this year my goal is to make enough in Usborne that we can get him a truck. And that's something we're going to have to do soon. Another why for me is that it's a hobby. It's something fun that I enjoy doing. I kind of didn't have anything that I was really passionate about for a long time until I started looking more at our books and watching my son light up and get really excited about them. So those are my whys, and I love it. The startup costs are some of the lowest in home sales, not home sales, one-to-one sales, personal sales. That's what it is. They're some of the lowest in the personal sales business industry, and you can put it aside and pick it up. You get 25% commission, which is great. I'm enjoying that. It's something they sell themselves. That's the big thing. These books sell themselves, and it's so much fun. So if you have questions about maybe joining my team, I would love to have you join my team, or just what I do and why I do it. So let me know any questions you have and enjoy shopping.